Welcome back, everyone. Today's stream is starting a little later than we have been, but it is what it is. Anyway, today's plan is to continue our Mass Effect Legendary Edition 100% playthrough. We'll be going through a couple of the DLCs today. So, that being said, let's get right back into it. I did a little bit of searching for stuff late last night. So, I've got a little bit more resources than I had, but not a ton more. That said, I'm level 29 now, so I'm one level away from max.
No messages for you, Commander.
No messages. Alright. Don't remember if I actually spent any of those resources. I did not. Let's get SMG damage up. Shield piercing up would be nice. Damage protection definitely need. Another metagel capacity increase. Unity healed squad to full health. Very, very nice to have. And I think that's all we can afford right now. So, to start the stream, I think... we're going to go... go to Firewalker. Knock that one out real quick. Sorry, doing a little bit of a bitrate troubleshooting. Sure why I'm getting such a low bitrate today, but could be that it's Friday and everyone's home. Yep.
Probe away. Scanners have found something.
Okay, so for this, it's not really necessary to have certain people. So I'm just going to go with Garrison Tally. You insist?
Systems online. Welcome to the M44 Hammerhead Infantry Fighting Vehicle. This is your onboard VI. Acquired.
So for these missions...
Caution. Guided missile system active.
The goal is to get research. So you've got to find all the research bits that are located just around the area. And this will be a theme throughout the Firewalker missions. I think there's 4 or 5 of them. They've definitely made it much more noticeable. In the Legendary Edition than it was originally. They're still tedious, annoying, and not all that useful, but... It's 100% run, so we're doing them anyway. Alright. That one's done. And we got our level up. So that is the last level up we will get in this game. Didn't get all of Reeve done. Thinking AI hacking needs to go, then we can get that point back and use it in Reeve. And we'll just be down AI hacking, which Tali has anyway.
Commander, you've
I'm
received
actually
a new
gonna
message
go
at your private terminal.
Retrain, see if I've got the stuff to be able to retrain. Yeah. Retrain there. So we're going operative. And we did agent. Yeah. Reeve. And I want heavy Reeve. Tactical cloak I want all the way up. For assassination cloak. Incinerate all the way up. Heavy incinerate. Disruptor ammo all the way up. For heavy disruptor ammo. And we'll use cryo ammo. Alright. That's all my power. That's all my points reallocated. You can also do advanced training and learn a bonus power, which I took as, I believe, was Reeve. Yeah, Reeve was my bonus. I really like Reeve. Use it almost as much as I do Incinerate. Because that gives me 1 power against shields, which is the disruptor ammo. It gives me a power against armor, which is Incinerate. And it gives me a power against barriers, which is Reeve. So I don't really have any major flaws. William Lawson and Project Firewalker. Probably do a little more, a little bit more scouting, a little bit more scanning every night. Just to get it, just to get what I need. Alright, so we got another Firewalker mission over here. Some of these missions you won't be able to do without the upgraded fuel cells, just because they're too far away. At least not without losing something.
Launching probe. Something on our sensors.
And again, person you take doesn't matter, so we're just gonna take those guys. Okay, this one's a little different. This one has a bunch of Geth. Your goal is still to get the research data, but now you're having to deal with Geth as well.
Scanning for mission objectives. Mission objectives located.
This thing is not the most it's not the best when it comes to durability. So you got to be kind of careful with getting into firefights, especially when you start talking about armatures and colossi.
Geth dropship detected.
So he's going to drop a few Geth here. I think he drops an armature. Yeah, there's the armature. More colossus. Not hitting it, just hitting the corner of that. That's very unfortunate. As much as you can, you want to keep on the move. If you start hearing that, you've been hit a little too much. Just back away and it'll eventually go away. It does self-heal.
Acquired.
Each one of those troopers should only take 2. 1 to take down shields, and 1 to take down the health.
Warning. Geth forces detected.
Colossi take quite a bit more. Okay, Colossus is down. Takes care of that guy. That takes care of those guys. And this area is clear. Only one I'm gonna have real issues with is the last one. Hopefully. That's the only one that I have issues with.
Warning. Hostile forces approaching.
Oh god, I gotta get out of here. What will help us, since we've done all the loyalty missions and and gotten level 30, what will help us is, in some of the DLC missions, is that we have access to all of everybody's powers. I don't think that's something that I've ever actually had when going after, like, Project Overlord and all that stuff. There will be random things like this.
Extraction
They'll give you
complete.
platinum or other resources. Not a ton of it. You get more for scanning planets. But every little bit helps, I guess. Oh, there's a prime. That'll be fun. Alright, this last one has
Acquired.
at least a couple of primes, maybe a couple of colossi. There's quite a bit to it. Plus there's these little fucks. Here just to mess your day up.
Extraction complete.
Okay. Now this is why this last one's a little bit of a bear. This is your only hiding spot, right here. And to get them to trigger, you actually have to jump over
Get
here.
forces detected.
There's the prime. Prime, a Destroyer, and 2 Colossi. I don't remember being able to cheese them from this far away originally. Okay. That's
Mission
that.
objectives completed.
I think there's at least one more Project Firelord quest that I can remember. Basically, Project Firewalker, not Firelord. I keep calling it Firelord. It's Firewalker. Firewalker is the tutorial for what we'd be doing in a lot of in Project Overlord. Oh, I hope I make this.
Fuel reserves.
Yeah,
at
we'll be fine.
50%. I have detected an anomaly. Probe away. Something on our sensors.
This one's a little bit different.
Primary systems online.
What's this one? Oh, okay. Yeah.
Adverse geothermal activity has rendered pathfinding function inoperable. Please use manual controls to locate research base.
So this one introduces the idea of actually leaving the Firewalker.
Warning. Area compromised due to unstable volcanic activity.
Oh shit. I'm dead. Yeah. Didn't make the jump. Luckily we weren't that far into it. While I'm thinking about it.
Systems online. Adverse geothermal activity has rendered pathfinding function inoperable. Please use manual controls to locate research base. Warning. Area compromised due to unstable volcanic activity. Mineral resources detected.
Ah, shit, come on. No, not again. Ah, I got it. don't think there's any enemies. I could be wrong. I think all the Firewalker stuff is without enemies. Before we do anything, we're gonna open this. Get all the stuff that's in here. Just the little bit of iridium. I think that was 6 and 6 now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 and... yeah, 6 and 6. Okay. 6 and... 6 250s and a 1500. It's the same thing. Dr. Case's log number 1. We have detected a site of incredible significance located beneath the volcano. The unpredictable terrain will make retrieval of any data extremely hazardous. Okay, we'll be going through this part later, but I want to get all the stuff now.
I was right. This site was a roadmap leading to the main Prothean ruins. Dr. Aloy and I agree that this must remain a secret at all costs. I will not allow another Eden Prime to occur. The Geth, the Reapers, all of them, they must be stopped.
Interesting. Uh-oh.
Activation of research-based power grid has triggered additional volcanic instability. Recommend immediate departure. We have
Duly
to go
noted.
now.
I don't remember whether there's actual danger here or whether it's just the feeling that there's danger.
Extraction complete.
That was 1500. Cool. Oh, that's the second time Joker's saved us from an exploding volcano. One more for Firewalker.
Anomaly detected. Probe launched. Something on our sensors.
Surface temperatures are extremely low. Advise keeping hammerhead exposure to the cold at an absolute minimum. So this one you can fail if you stay too long because you're gonna freeze, essentially. Very, very cold.
Warning. Prolonged exposure to extreme temperatures may degrade engine performance. Mission objectives located. Atmospheric data acquired. Engine temperature stabilizing. Extraction complete. Extraction complete. Caution, engine temperature falling. Extraction complete. Caution, engine temperature falling. Extraction complete. Warning, engine temperature below recommended parameters. Extraction complete. Caution, engine temperature falling. Extraction complete. Extraction complete. Warning, engine temperature below recommended parameters. Caution, engine temperature falling.
Got one more.
Warning, engine temperature below recommended parameters. Extraction complete.
That should do it.
Doable if you somehow know it, if you somewhat know what you're doing. Ah, there is one more. Oh, yes. Okay. I remember this one.
Anomaly detected. Probe away. I have found something.
Not entirely sure why these rocket drones are underneath the ground like that, but whatever. One down. Down.
Reduced. Reduced.
The other one's up there. Alright. I want to say this is going to be necessary here. Yeah. site is spectacular. Time, however, has proven to be the real enemy. Even with those Blue Sun thugs hired to protect the dig site, we barely managed to erect the shield before the Geth arrived. How can they know our movements almost before we do? Am I beaming my thoughts directly to them? I must find out how they are doing this. I shall ask Dr. Aloy for whatever help he can provide. This one might not have anything in it.
Dr. Aloy must have been indoctrinated by the Reapers. I found him sending our data to a Geth ship. I won't be responsible for another Geth attack, another Eden Prime. I've silenced Aloy. Forever.
This might be useful.
It's too late for me. They're still in my head, stealing my thoughts. I can't keep them out. I've got no choice but to destroy this relic. And myself.
Sounds like they were being indoctrinated. Dr. Case would never understand the deal I made with the Collectors. He's obsessed with these Protheans. He would sacrifice everything to learn their secrets. It nearly cost me my life, but I did it for you, Helen, to ensure you remain safe. The damn Collectors agreed to spare your colony in exchange for this Prothean find. I can only hope you remained innocent of any of this ugly business. It was all for you, Dr. Aloy. And the Collectors still never found this. Okay, retrieve the Prothean artifact. Cool. Now I think we actually are done with Firewalker at this point. So let's go ahead. That's gonna be the last thing I do. We do Overlord or... No, we're gonna do... We're gonna do this dude. We're gonna go help Liara. So for this, I need people with biotics.
No, you don't understand. Pardon me, I'm dealing with damn Ilium travel bureaucracy.
Were you trying to get them to help you find this locket?
Oh, Stephen, thank you. Thank you so much. My daughter was young when he died. This is the only memento she has of him. Please accept this. It's much less than I would have had to pay the bureaucrats to authorize a search.
Alright. Glad we took care of that.
Are you shorting prefabs?
Why not? I did it after you cried.
Novacorp has been implicated in a massive financial scandal with authorities investigating a number of trading irregularities. Novacorp executives did not immediately respond to requests for clarification. A Novacorp press release blamed the charges on its
I can't believe how lovely your scalp looks. Mine is so gangly and asymmetrical. You want to know a secret? Done a few years back.
For example, you know that new drug, the one that causes permanent neural scarring?
That's horrible. Okay, listen, give Thax a full refund. Do you hear me? He knows. I don't know how. It doesn't matter. Credit him a full refund now. And then get your ass someplace safe. Leave me alone. I can't talk to anybody.
So she's the one that we gave the information for Thax. Or that Thax got the information from, I guess. Anyway. Yeah. Still want Samara and Miranda. At least for now.
Seal off those trace samples and get them back to the lab.
We got multiple shots fired. Yeah, techs are going over the place now.
Central, we got an open carrier on this end. Switching to a coded relay.
What's going on?
This area is sealed off. Please step back, ma'am.
Sealed off? Why?
Someone tried to kill your friend, Commander Shepard. Thank you, officer. Your people are dismissed.
You can't do that.
Already done. Tila Vasir, Special Tactics and Recon.
A Spectre?
I heard your status was reinstated. Good. You're one of our most famous operatives. Might even get you to sign my chest plate. So, I assume you had business with your friend this evening, Commander.
Liara was following a lead on the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker. Dangerous enemy to have.
What are the facts so far?
About 25 minutes ago, someone took a shot at T'Soni. Note the bullet holes. She stuck around for almost 4 minutes before leaving the building. Whatever she was doing was important.
If Liara isn't here, where is she?
If I knew that, I wouldn't be sifting through her crap. There's no blood, no body. It looks like T'Soni got away. The sniper didn't plan on her kinetic barrier. Clever girl. Paranoid, but clever.
Did the police find anything when they arrived?
Just the mess and the bullet holes. I gave them a gold star for finding the bullet holes.
Not too fond of alien
Liara was
cops, I
expecting
guess.
me. She would have left a message here. Her office wasn't safe.
I'm not surprised. Ilium is just Omega with expensive shoes. I haven't found anything useful for tracking her down yet. You knew T'Soni better than I do. Where would she have hidden her backups?
Let me take a look around.
The rifle used to do that wasn't standard issue. The kinetic barrier deflected the shots, but they still managed to penetrate the glass.
It's part of my old armor.
Looks like someone didn't like you much either.
Yeah, you could say that.
A doctorate from the University of Ceres, Avanthesia. She's getting good use out of all that education. The picture changed when you touched it. It must be keyed to your ID. What does it show now?
It's a Prothean dig site. Liara did leave a message.
There are a few Prothean-looking objects around the apartment. Let's see what we can find.
Don't remember which one it is.
Those
I know
things
it's
must
not
be
this
worth
one.
a fortune.
I believe it's gonna be this one. So we'll check this one
She's
first.
certainly into ugly. No offense.
Vasir, I've got something here.
Backup disk. Let's try it on her terminal. It looks like she recorded a call.
What have you got for me, Sagat?
It was tricky, but you paid for the best. I can narrow it down to a cluster, maybe even a system.
How soon can you have it?
Shouldn't take long. Come to my office. Barrier Frontiers in the Dracon Trade Center. Gotta say though, T'Soni, you're making me a little nervous. How big is the trouble that could come out of this?
Relax, Sagat. I'll see you in a few hours.
This must be important. The Shadow Broker's people already tried to kill her once.
I know where the Dracon Trade Center is. My car's outside.
Let's go.
The Barrier Frontiers offices are located on the 3rd floor. I don't hear police chatter. We must have missed the party.
Liara's in there!
Oof.
This could be a problem.
Yeah, it could.
They just took out 3 floors to make sure she's dead. I'll grab this guy car and seal off the building from the top.
I'll start down here and work my way up.
Just leave some for me.
What happened?
Who are you? What's going on?
Please exit the building in an orderly fashion. Emergency power engaged.
Barrier Frontier employee. Looks like he got caught in the explosion.
I wouldn't take any bets on T'Soni's informant surviving that blast.
Neither would I. Not worried about the informant.
Exeler Shipping is the leading industry authority on resource logistics.
Okay, looks like we're full on that, at least.
We are committed to providing clients with secure, affordable, and efficient solutions to all transportation needs.
Bazir, I found a military-grade explosive device. It hasn't been armed.
Sloppy work. You use that kind of hardware when you don't have time to plan.
Or when you're trying to throw somebody off.
Bazir, I'm at the Barrier Frontiers office. Liara signed in just a few minutes ago.
Understood, Commander.
Welcome to Barrier Frontiers. Let us be your guide to living
Enemies!
Great shot! Bazir, I'm pinned down! First! And they're well armed!
Say hello to the Shadow Broker's private army, Commander.
Hostiles.
I don't remember whether SLAM is a detonator or a primer. I gotta look that shit up every time I start this game.
There.
There's more.
I've lost shield.
What that was, but that hurt.
Hostile drone.
Overloading this.
I think SLAM's a primer and throw is a detonator.
Hostiles there.
Basir, these damaged pipes are on fire. They're blocked. Got it. Should be clear now.
Good. I'm on my way down.
Incoming.
I'll take it.
More heavy pistol damage. Cool.
Damn it. If I'd have been a few seconds faster, I could have stopped them.
Is this Sakat?
Must have been.
No sign of that data Liara talked about. Looks like a dead end.
Speaking of which, did you find your friend's body?
You mean this body?
Liara? Something I should know?
This is the woman who tried to kill me.
You've had a rough day, so I'll let that slide. Why don't you put that gun down?
I saw you. I doubled back after I left. I watched you break into my apartment.
You didn't know where Liara went because she hid the message. You needed me to find it for you.
Thanks for the help.
Once she had my location, she signaled the Shadow Broker's forces. They bombed the building to take me out. She found Sakat, took his data, and killed him. I'm guessing she's still got the disc on her.
Good guess. Not that you'll ever see what's on it. You pure blood bitch!
Ow.
Heads up.
Killed one.
Get them off their feet. Here we go.
There we go! Gotcha! Fall and die!
She's getting away.
Not for long, she's not.
Heads up! Taking heavy fire!
dead.
Alright.
Damn it!
I'm fine, by the way. Thanks for asking.
Come on, she's getting away!
There she is. Hang a right. No, wait, left.
I'm on her.
Hang a left. She's around the corner.
This is a little awkward because you're using
We're not going into
LT
the construction
to go
site, are we?
faster,
Oh, goddess.
and you use
I'm
the
not letting
right
her escape
stick
with that
to
data.
control your direction. Left stick controls.
Go, go!
Like
I'm
yaw.
going.
Your side-to-side movement.
Traffic! Oncoming traffic!
We'll be fine.
She's dropping proximity charges.
I noticed.
She's got reinforcements!
What kind of guns does this thing have?
It's a taxi. It has a fare meter.
Wonderful.
Truck!
I know.
Truck!
I know! There we go.
You're enjoying this. A head-on collision at this speed.
Yeah, I hear those can be bad.
Truck!
Again?
Watch out.
I've crashed on Azure. Get me some damn backup.
Watch out. They're dropping reinforcements. There's Vizier's car. Come on, she can't have gotten far. Watch out. They're dropping reinforcements to slow us down. They've blocked the door.
Okay, so she has Singularity, which is a primer, and Warp, which is a detonator. I want your power recharge time down. I want singularity all the way up. Heavy. And stasis. Okay. So I've already got, well, I've got Reeve. She's got heavy throw, which is a detonator. So now you've got heavy singularity, which is a primer.
Enjoy the ride.
We've been spotted.
Heavy throw. Damn it, it missed. There you go, heavy throw. It wasn't primed anymore. That's unfortunate.
Hostile drone.
Enemy combat drone.
Finally. Singularity. Should be primed. Heavy throw. There you go.
Shield your eyes.
There.
They're using combat drones. Watch out, flashbang! Neutralize the drone. Shield your eyes. Enemy drone.
Got it.
Come on, we can climb over to get to Vizier's car.
No, damn it. Too far. Okay. I'll lock that one out.
Hey, we're unarmed. We didn't see anything.
What kind of hotel is this?
Azure. It's a luxury resort with an exotic edge. Azure is slang for a part of the Asari body in some areas of Ilium.
Where?
Mainly the lower reaches, near the bottom.
I meant, where on the Asari body?
So did I.
So did I.
This should come in handy.
Alright, this is not a fun fight.
She's lost a lot of blood. We have to be getting close.
She's tough, I'll give her that much.
She's a Spectre.
Alright. I don't like this fight at all.
Vizier, it's over.
Hey you! Come here. What's your name?
Mariana.
Mariana. You want to live, don't you? Tell those people that you want to live.
Please.
We'll get you out of here safely, Mariana.
Well, that's good to hear. All you had to do was walk away. Now it gets ugly.
Please, I have a son.
A son? I hope he gets to see you again. I've heard losing a parent is just horrific for children. Scars them for life.
I'm going to end you, Vizier.
It's okay, Liara. We'll handle it. The usual way.
You want Mariana's little boy to grow up without a mommy, Shepard? Thermoclips on the ground now. Power cells too.
Is that it?
What?
Vasir, I sacrificed hundreds of human lives to save the Destiny Ascension. I unleashed the Rachni on the galaxy. So for your sake, I hope your escape plan doesn't hinge on me hesitating to shoot a damn hostage.
You're bluffing.
Now, Liara.
Am I? And that's why I don't like this fight.
There they are.
Neutralize the drone.
Miss me?
No, not really.
Watch out, shockwave.
Hostile drone.
You're incomprehensible. I'll set them flying.
I'll finish you myself.
There they are.
Your life is mine.
Shockwave, take cover. Watch out, Shockwave. Shield to fail. Stay back, Shockwave.
And you wonder why I don't like this fight. Fuck you. Fuck this fight.
Made contact.
Finally got her. Jesus Christ.
Damn it! Damn it!
Fucking hate that fight.
Zakat's personal data pad. This has what we need to find the Shadow Broker.
You're dead. The Shadow Broker has been in power for decades. He's stronger than anything you've ever faced.
Is that why you sold out the Council to work for him?
You think I betrayed the Council? Like Saren? Go to hell. The Broker's given me damn good intel over the years. Intel that saved lives and kept the Citadel safe. So if the Broker needs a few people to disappear, I'll pay that price without hesitation.
Spectres don't blow up buildings filled with innocent people.
Sure we do. We get our hands dirty so the Council doesn't have to. The Councilors might complain about our methods to soothe their consciences, but they never look too closely. Besides, you're with Cerberus. You have any idea what your terrorist friends have done?
I know who they are and what they've done. It doesn't matter.
I think it does. You want to judge me? Look in the mirror. Kidnapping kids for biotic death camps? Killing Alliance admirals who ask questions. And you're with them. Don't you dare judge me. Don't you?
I mean, she's got a point.
Eliminate Sony and retrieve the data. Civilian casualties not a concern.
Bazir's dead.
I'm putting the data through to the Normandy's computers. We can be at the Shadow Broker's base in a few hours. He'll know about Bazir before long. If he decides to kill Feck.
We'll get Varen out of there alive, Liara. I promise.
I know. You're here to help. just like always.
That's not a good thing.
When we first met on Therum, you saved me from the Geth. You fought a Krogan battlemaster while I cowered. Now you're doing it again. And I'm still leaning on you for help.
That's what friends do, Liara.
I can get us there based on Sakat's data. The Normandy's stealth drive will keep them from detecting us. The Shadow Broker's agents are still shooting their way through Ilium. With luck, they won't notice we've left until it's too late.
What's the plan when we get there?
Get in, get Farron, get out. And kill anyone who tries to stop us.
That's it?
That's it.
We just stop for a second? We'll be jumping several light years. There's time to talk.
About what?
You haven't been the same since I came back, Liara.
What do you want me to say, Shepard? That I mourned you? That I feel guilty because Farron got captured? I made mistakes. I lost people. I helped get you back. And I want to do the same for Farron. I'll sit and talk once he's safe. Until then, enjoying the scenery is an insult to the man who saved both of us.
Okay. Let's go.
Yeah, it'll work.
During the day, then snap freeze 10 minutes after sundown.
The Shadow Broker lives in this?
His ship follows the sunset, completely undetectable in the storm, unless you know where to look.
How do we get inside?
The shuttle bay is locked down. We'll need to land on the ship and hunt for a hatch. But we can't stay outside for long. There's a constant lightning storm where the hot and cold air collide.
And as we all know, getting struck by lightning is detrimental to your health.
It's hard to pinpoint in this lightning, but I'm picking up signals from a communications array near the back of the ship. There's nothing below but maintenance equipment. We have to find an entrance near the back shielding. Maintenance drones.
Why are they attacking?
They must think we're debris from the storm. Hit! Discharge built up lightning.
Thanks for the tip.
Shepard, try firing at the capacitors. Shield your eyes. This should slow them down.
Allied force casualty. Hostile forces have emerged. Impact event.
That's going to be real helpful out here. Being able to do that. Oh shit.
Here they come. This will occupy them. Neutralize the drone. Get them off their feet. Here they come.
Watch the Atari.
Oh, come on. There we go.
Set them flying. Biotics.
They've seen it.
Please reconsider your aggressive attitude.
Set them flying. Get them off their feet.
Impact imminent. Impact imminent. Impact event. Impact event. Rerouting all lines.
There they are.
Okay, looking down was clearly a mistake.
Yeah, don't do that.
Lost
power. Critical system damage. Critical system trailing. Excuse me. Requesting assistance.
Is incredible. It must have taken decades to build in secret.
I wonder what happened to the contractors.
I think we can guess. Navigating this storm is brutal. If the ship's engines stop, even for a moment, at least the Shadow Broker would go down with us.
That's comforting.
Motion dampeners. I bet you can't even hear the storm from inside the ship.
Almost back to full. Fuck me, I'm dead. Woo. There's 17. 3 more.
Next.
Getting there.
There.
Oh, shit.
Shield your eyes. Nice. Neutralize the drone. Watch out, flashbangs. Shield your eyes.
Shields down.
Watch out, flashbangs. This lightning rod is on a rail. Do you see a switch?
This next section kind of sucks.
Not even a guardrail. I bet the broker's agents love patrolling the hull.
At least the view is nice. There! That hatch leads directly to the communication signals. It's locked.
Hang on, I've got a bypass shunt program that can crack it.
How long will it take?
I don't know, Shepard. I've never broken into the Shadow Broker's base before. Well, not this one anyway.
Other side, of course.
Sure that shunt is working?
It's illegal even on Ilium. It didn't come with a warranty.
But you tested it, right?
Here come more of them.
Tell me you tested it.
No time to talk. Enemy biotics on the field. One down. Watch the enemy. Longer.
Remember the old days when you could just slap Omnigel on everything?
That security upgrade made a lot of people unhappy. Look out, more on the way. Watch out, flashbang.
One down.
Watch for biotics.
I've heard them.
They're under control. Rocket drones, front of the ship. This should slow them down.
Taking fire.
One left to work. Neutralized.
One down.
Their attacks are disorganized. They'd be more effective if they all attacked at once.
Please don't give the mercs ideas.
Shield your eye.
We've been spotted.
They're using combat drones.
run.
You just had to give them tactical advice.
But now there'll be fewer left to deal with inside.
Yeah, keep dreaming, Sony.
And... Bionics on the field.
There it is. That is actually the last achievement I have that's directly tied to Mass Effect 2. Oh boy.
Neutralize the drone.
That's how you neutralize the drone. You take out the engineer behind it. There are some weird corners here too, if I'm remembering.
Watch
yeah,
out,
like this
flashbangs.
one. But you can't really get around.
Shield your eyes.
That it for now?
I've downloaded the ship's layout. We're headed toward the prison block. And Farron. Taking cover. Understood.
In the interior.
AI in this game, not the greatest. Farron.
Farron.
Liara?
Hold on. We're getting you out of here.
No.
Farron.
What the hell is the broker trying to do to you?
The equipment is sensitive to tampering. This chair plugs into the broker's info network. You have to shut off the power. Pull me out now and my brain cooks.
Do you know where we can cut the power?
It won't be easy. You'll have to go to Central Operations.
What's the point of this cage?
I don't...
It's a neural grounding rod. The medical equipment is to make sure he doesn't expire. We have to shut this place down.
Where did the broker get the mercs?
Raised his own private force. They're completely loyal.
Shepard, we really don't have the time.
Easy or not, we're all getting out of here.
Good. Central Operations is down the hall. You know the Shadow Broker's waiting for you, right?
I'm counting on it.
We'll be back for you, Farron.
I'll try not to go anywhere.
I want all teams to Outpost C.
Get it out, Wes. Paint the marks.
Watch out, flashbangs!
Alright, here we go.
Here for the drill. Reckless, even for you, Commander.
That bombing on Ilium wasn't exactly subtle.
Extreme, but necessary.
No, it wasn't. Neither was caging Farron for 2 years.
Dr. T'Soni, your interference caused all this. Farron betrayed me when he handed you Shepard's body. The Drell is simply paying the price.
Someone was bound to come after you for working with the Collectors.
It was a mutually beneficial partnership. Your arrival is convenient. The Collector's offer still stands.
It'll be pretty hard to run a base this size with no crew.
They're replaceable. Your arrival is barely an interruption. Enough talk. My operations are too crucial to be compromised by a traitor.
You're quite confident for someone with nowhere left to hide.
You travel with fascinating companions, Doctor. The Justicar is impressive to Sony. Her daughter was obviously not a proper challenge.
You're not putting a hand on anyone.
It's pointless to challenge me, Asari. I know your every secret, while you fumble in the dark.
Is that right? You're a Yogg, a pre-spaceflight species quarantined to their homeworld from massacring the Council's first contact teams. This base is older than your planet's discovery. Which probably means you killed the original Shadow Broker 60 years ago, then took over. I'm guessing you were taken from your world by a trophy hunter who wanted a slave. Or a pet. How am I doing?
Should have brought somebody with overload. Pretty well, I'd say.
The shield's kinetically sensitive. Energy and projectiles are bouncing off.
Then we do this the hard way.
Hit him now!
Damn it. Can't run around quick enough. No! Get the fuck out of there!
vulnerable.
One more.
If you can get him to bring up that shield again, I've got an idea.
A Yogg, huh? I don't want to face any more of those.
Shadow Broker, this is Operative Murat. We've had a momentary connection failure. Can you confirm status?
Operative Shora requesting update. Are we still online?
Shadow Broker, I've lost our feed. We're online and awaiting instructions.
She's deciding what to do.
This is the Shadow Broker. The situation is under control. We experienced a power fluctuation while upgrading hardware. It disrupted communications momentarily.
However, we are now back online. Resume standard procedures.
I want a status report on all operations within the next solar day.
Shadow Broker, out.
Goddess of Oceans. It's you. How?
Well, everyone who's ever seen him in person is dead. So...
You're the new Shadow Broker.
Is taking over as the Shadow Broker really a good idea?
It was either that or lose everything. His contacts, his trading sources, those will really help us. With the Shadow Broker's information network, I can give you...
I'll check the power systems.
It's over. It's finally. For 2 years.
It's all right.
It's been 2 years. I don't... We're different people. You have your mission and... Okay.
Okay.
But... we should focus. Let's see what our options are. No safeguards or user restrictions. It's like he never anticipated anyone but himself being here, and it's all ours.
What kind of information are we talking about?
I'm not sure. I'll need to go through his files. Come back later and I'll try to have something useful for you. All I wanted was to rescue Farron, but is it wrong that part of me wants this? With the Shadow Brokers network, I can help you. Maybe I can turn this operation into something better.
Don't be a stranger this time.
Small chance of that. Come back soon.
Alright. Shepard defeated the Shadow Broker. Liara is now the new Shadow Broker. So, we're very much good with that. That is a good thing.
Shepard, it's so good to see you. I've set up a few terminals with information I think you'll find interesting. Take a look.
Welcome back, Shadow Broker.
What's this?
That's the old broker's VI assistant. It's actually been helpful with rebuilding the network.
Please let me know if I can organize anything else for you, Shadow Broker.
It also thinks anyone in the room is the broker. I'll play around with the settings later.
My manual is ready whenever you have a moment.
Right, dossiers. So, that's everyone. That's all the big time players. And these are different chats that they've had over time. You can go through. Got advanced training here. So you can redistribute everybody's points. Which is very nice. Okay, so we've got a shipment of 2,500 palladium and shotgun technology. And that'll just be random deliveries every once in a while.
How are you doing, Liara?
I'm a bit overwhelmed, to be honest. The Shadow Broker had more resources than you can imagine. Here, come on over. He had top-level access to the Turian and Asari governments. And more than one Solarian Dalatros traded intel. At least I get to share it with you.
You're not gonna turn into a recluse with creepy information on everyone in the galaxy, are you?
I can understand the temptation. I've got all the secrets of the galaxy at my fingertips. Give me 10 minutes and I could start a war. But I've got a purpose. Helping you stop the Reapers. That will keep me honest. You know, relatively speaking.
Have you found anything useful yet?
The Shadow Broker knew about the Reapers. Perhaps that's why he offered to help prove Saren's guilt to the Council.
He didn't want Saren to succeed.
He also knew that the Collectors were Protheans, repurposed to be Harbinger's puppets. There's even some data on the Protheans. I think he knew what was coming and was looking for a way to survive.
Yeah, common misconception. Harbinger is not the Collector that's in charge. Harbinger is the Reaper that's in charge of the head Collector.
Why was he still looking at Protheans? They gave us the warning in the conduit at Ilos, but we've used those.
The Shadow Broker seemed to think there was more out there. Perhaps the Protheans had other plans. Or maybe he was just grasping at anything that offered some hope.
How'd you know what the Shadow Broker was?
I didn't. I had no idea what to expect when we finally found him. But I researched pre-spaceflight cultures during some of my Prothean studies. I know a bit about the Yogg. There's more on the terminals if you want to look. They're a fascinating culture, and a terrifying one.
How's Farron doing?
As well as you'd expect, after 2 years of intermittent torture.
He gonna be okay?
I don't know. He wants to work, so I'm letting him help. Maybe it takes his mind off it.
So, you and Farron
are just friends. I believe you made it clear that I was, as you humans say, taken.
It was good talking with you, Liara. Let me know if you need anything.
Wait. About before, when we kissed. I know you're not involved with anyone now, but that doesn't mean... just because we were together before. I miss you, but it's been 2 years. I don't want to put pressure on you.
Okay, let's give it some time then. For now, what if you came back to the Normandy for a drink?
I'd like that.
Good. Get your things and come on up.
Okay, thanks. I'll be right there. Just give me a minute.
Yeah, we're not going to be romancing Liara in this playthrough. I need to talk to Garrus more, but Garrus is going to be the one that I focus on from now on.
Did you enjoy the tour?
Yes, it's a beautiful ship. And I ran into Joker. He seemed happy to see me. Although he did ask if you and I would be acting out scenes from some vid called Vanya.
Of course he did.
Of course he did.
I also spoke with Dr. Chakwas. I'm glad she's doing well. I brought you something. It took some digging, but I recovered your tags.
I thought I'd never see these again.
They changed hands more than once. Do you remember Admiral Hackett?
Of course.
He gave them to me so I could return them to you. He sends his best and hopes you're okay. So, how are you doing, Shepard? I mean, really. Not what you tell your squad to keep morale up.
Between you and me, I have no idea how we're gonna do this. I'm doing everything I can, but...
You've done more than most. There wouldn't be a man, woman, or child left on Horizon, if not for you.
I saved some of them. Not enough. And the Collectors will keep hitting colonies until I stop them.
So you'll stop them?
And here I thought it'd be difficult.
You'll get the job done. You always do. I just don't know what comes next. So tell me what you want. What are you fighting for?
I guess I'm fighting for us. All of us.
That's a lot of responsibility.
People are messy, awkward, sometimes selfish or cruel. But they're trying, and I'm gonna make sure they have a chance.
I hope the galaxy proves itself worthy of the effort you're putting into saving it. I should get back to my base, but thanks for inviting me up, Shepard.
Come back soon.
Okay, so we're gonna go talk to Garrus.
Message at your private terminal.
He should have something else to say to us. I
can't believe the
really like to.
Prothean.
I don't think I ever
Commander,
turned this in, actually.
those provisions you provided
Yeah,
were
wow.
perfect. I owe you. I've already thrown together some of my calamari gumbo. Here, try a bite. Truth told, it's based on an Asari recipe. Seems a little cannibalistic to me with their tentacle heads and all, but they ain't no good grub. Anyway, thanks again. You really came through.
Shepard.
There we go.
Need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Sure, just killing time anyway.
There we go.
I wanted to
Cool.
thank you again for your help with Sidonis. Whatever happens with the Collectors or the Reapers or whoever else comes after us, I know you'll get the job done.
I couldn't do this without you, Garrus.
Sure you could. Not as stylishly, of course. It's strange going into a suicide mission on a human ship. Your people don't prepare for high-risk operations the way Turians do.
I thought you'd be used to high-risk operations on human ships. I mean, think about trekking Saren to Ilos.
Sure, but that was quick. We raced out, landed, blew up some Geth, and saved the galaxy. This time we've got Miranda and Cerberus and that AI all telling us what we're up against. I think I preferred blind optimism.
Honestly, Garrus, what do you think our chances are?
Honestly, the Collectors killed you once, and all they did is piss you off. I can't imagine they'll stop you this time. But an unmapped area, advanced technology, and the Collectors. We're going to lose people. No way around that. Not a happy analysis, I know. Don't worry. I won't spread it around. And I'm with you regardless.
Do you ever regret leaving CSAC or the Turian military?
Not for a minute. When it comes down to it, Shepard, I don't think I'm a very good Turian. When a good Turian hears a bad order, he follows it. He might complain, but he knows his place. I just don't see the point in staying quiet and polite. Not when the galaxy is at stake.
And that's a big difference between Turian military and human military. If you're given an illegal order or an order that's going to get people killed, you have the right, you have the duty to defy that order.
How do Turian crews get ready for high-risk missions?
With violence, usually. Turian ships have more operational discipline than your alliance, but fewer personal restrictions. Our commanders run us tight, and they know we need to blow off steam. Turian ships have training rooms for exercise, combat sims, even full-contact sparring. Whatever lets people work off stress.
You mean Turian ships have crewmen fighting each other before a mission?
It's supervised, of course. Nobody's going to risk an injury that interferes with the mission, and it's a good way to settle grudges amicably. I remember right before one mission, we were about to hit a Batarian pirate squad. Very risky. This recon scout and I had been at each other's throats. Nerves, mostly. She suggested we settle it in the ring.
I assume you took her down gently?
Actually, she and I were the top-ranked hand-to-hand specialists on the ship. I had reach, but she had flexibility. It was brutal. After 9 rounds, the judge called it a draw. There were a lot of unhappy bettors in the training room. We ended up holding a tiebreaker in her quarters. I had reach, but she had flexibility. More than one way to work off stress, I guess.
It sounds like you're carrying some tension. Maybe I could help you get rid of it.
I didn't think you'd feel like sparring, Commander.
What if we skipped right to the tiebreaker? We could test your reach and my flexibility.
And my flexibility.
Oh, I didn't. Never knew you had a weakness for men with scars. Well, why the hell not? There's nobody in this galaxy I respect more than you. If we can figure out a way to make it work, then... yeah, definitely.
There we go. Let's see if he has anything more to say.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
I've got some diagnostics to finish, but don't worry, I haven't forgotten, what we talked about.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here
Okay,
if you need.
I think that's it for him, and he'll come to your quarters when you go on to the suicide mission, which we're still a ways off of, actually. a good ways off of. Still got 2 major DLCs to clear. Project Overlord and Arrival. And then a bunch of minor missions. 3 each for Eclipse, Blue Suns, and Blood Pack. I believe. Firewalker, 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 Firewalker. Okay. Go with that one. That one. Chaotic damage, damage protection. Still got to get all this stuff done. Plus whatever we find on these other planets. Let's go back to the Shadow Broker base and see what else they have here. I know we missed one whole side here. Investment opportunities. Okay, warning signal. The pirate fleet is massing on the fringes of the Terminus systems in preparation for a raid on outlying Alliance colonies. Send a tip off to Admiral Hackett about the upcoming invasion. Yes. Bureaucracy in action. The CERTA Foundation can't start tests on a promising new antibiotic because of accidentally misfiled paperwork. Use your contacts to help them cut through the red tape so they can begin clinical trials. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. Smear campaign. A corrupt politician is trying to levy heavy taxes on all Earth manufactured goods coming into his system in exchange for kickbacks from local businesses. Ruin the politician's reputation with a smear campaign so that his proposal doesn't pass. Yes, please. And just reward. Eclipse mercenaries have secretly set up a red sand production facility on the planet Cuervo. Jose Cuervo? Tip off the planetary authorities about the facility in exchange for half of the cred seized during their raid. Yes, please. What it looks like out there. Very pretty. Yep, we're gonna take the ship model. Survey information. Location of a planet rich with Ezo is available for purchase. One for Ezo, one for Iridium, one for Palladium, and one for Platinum. That's an easy 4,000 credits. Our research terminal up here too. And we'll see about this. Okay, no new shipments yet. Armor locker, we can customize our gear there. Now let's go talk to Farron. See if there's anything. That's just looking at
Shepard,
previous.
Glad you stopped by. We don't get many
interactions.
visitors.
Take it easy. You've been through a lot.
You're probably right. I never did say thanks for the rescue.
Liara never gave up on you, Farron. I just helped.
I'm still amazed Liara came for me. I'll never forget what either of you did.
I can log that in the archives for you, sir.
I see you met the secretary.
How do you think Liara's doing as the new Shadow Broker?
Operations are almost fully recovered after a slight dip in efficiency.
Ever since we repaired the network, Liara's been glued to the archives. I caught her sleeping at her desk more than once. She's busy, but I think she likes it that way.
Take it easy, Farron.
Thanks.
Okay. And I think with that, I'm going to call it for the night. I'm just really tired tonight. I don't know what's going on. But if you've been watching, thank you for watching. Please hit that follow button. If you're watching on YouTube, hit that like and subscribe. And I will see you guys at a later time.